Okay. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. Welcome to MVaro Designs, where we help you find motivation and me time in the moments between the multitasking. I'm M. Varosky, and this is, Monty. There's always a cat. Hi. That's my elbow. And we have a question for you. Why bother going to the beach? I realize it's April, and that includes you, we live in Massachusetts. So going to the beach in April is not really a thing you do. We had a frost advisory last week. We had snow the week before, so Albie's gone. Are you going to the beach now? He is sitting on a towel.
How's the towel there, buddy? Do you wish you were at the beach?
So whether your beach is a literal one with sand and water, or whether it's a little more metaphorical, we're gonna dig into 3 reasons why it's worth it to make time to go to the beach. I swear this is relevant. I realize it's April. Bear with me. Got 3 reasons for it, and also there's a bonus point if you stick with me until the end. Reason number 1, seize the moment. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh yes, that's perfect. Seize the moment. I'm going to point out, because I'm rather proud of this, that all of my points, the first word begins with an S and the second word begins with an M. I guess that's backwards for you. The first word begins with an S and the second word begins with an M. Yeah, I'm a little obnoxious that way. Last week, between the frost advisory and the snow, we had a day that was 70 degrees and gorgeous. Welcome to New England. As I was out running errands that particular day, I happened to be driving by the beach. You know, I had a to-do list as long as my arm, as everybody does. I had a string of Zoom meetings scheduled for the afternoon, as most people do. Some people, I guess. Yeah. And I told myself as I was driving by, I was like, one of these days, I'm going to come back and sit at this particular beach and like bring remote work or whatever, but just go and sit at the beach and enjoy it for a bit. The problem is like, that beach is not near my house. The beach is an hour away from my house. Yes, I could go back someday, but I was there then. So I pulled a U-turn. I parked and I sat on the beach for half an hour with my sketchbook because I was there and the beach was there and the moment was there. So I seized the moment. Moment seized. Okay, reason number 2, spend it mindfully. Don't do what I usually do. If you're going to be at the beach, be at the beach. Don't take all the pictures to prove to everybody that you are at the beach. It's about being where you are. It's between you and that place, not between you and that place and everyone else you're gonna tell about it later. And for you, the beach might not be actually a place with sand and water. For my husband, his place of like reconnection is the mountains. He likes going hiking and camping. He likes being in the woods. For you, it might be your backyard or a bath or a cup of coffee in a quiet corner, which I fully support, by the way. Kind of wherever you feel connected to the present moment. And reason number 3,
squash the mundane.
Going to the beach in April, for most people, is not on your to-do list. Even if you go, you don't go with like serious goals to accomplish. Because it's random. Who goes to the beach in April? Especially if it's not near where you live. It's random and it's absurd. And that's kind of the awesomeness of it. There were a few years I would go to the beach on Christmas Eve and I'd build snowmen out of the sand. Because there was nobody there. And it was random as heck. And it was pretty awesome. And that's kind of one of the things that makes life interesting, is when you get to do the random. So
squash the mundane.
And those are my 3 reasons for making time to go to the beach, even or especially in April. And I told you there would be a bonus reason, and here it is. Here is the bonus point. Da-da-da-da-da. Swim into May. May starts this weekend. How did that happen? And for the entire month, there's a drawing challenge on Instagram and other social platforms called MerMay. Every drawing in the challenge has to feature, you guessed it, a mermaid. And mermaids like beaches. See how it all ties together? MerMay is when people draw a mermaid every single day based on a prompt word for that day. There's a list of prompts and you draw something based on your interpretation of that word. If you're familiar with Inktober, in October, it's similar to that. I'll be participating in MerMay for the first time this year. And similarly to what I did for Inktober, I'm opening up all the words for adoption. What What does that mean? That means that you would adopt a drawing before it's drawn. So you would look at the list of prompts and you'd pick inspiration words that look cool to you and that you would like to see my interpretation of, and you'd reserve them. And then the drawing itself will be a surprise. So if you like mermaids, it's awesome. If you know someone else who likes mermaids, as a gift, this would be awesome. And if you don't have any interest in mermaids at all, well, you're still awesome because you're watching this, so thank you. Click on the link in the description below to get to Etsy, and it will explain more there. It's only $15.95 for an original drawing, and shipping is included. You can also even pick out the character that you want me to mermaidify. Scribbles the cat and Skoshie the dragon are quite excited about this. Squiggles the octopus isn't a huge fan. She is already a water-based creature, so she doesn't really want to participate. I tried. She wasn't happy. For Inktober, I almost completely sold out, which was really exciting. That was my first time doing Inktober. This is my first time doing MerMay. So if you are at all interested, please check that out and reserve your word before I draw the word. If you see a drawing that hasn't been adopted and you like it and you want to buy it, then the price goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked this video, please hit the like button below and the subscribe button. I make new videos every week about adulting and creating art and finding motivation and me time in the moments between the multitasking. This is gonna be a problem. I can't see a darn thing. Hi! Okay, that's much better.